We're going actually cricket is going first with your words. Table? We don't six, five, six.
Okay, so we
Maybe
need
the
another
smaller
table.
guy.
We'll get you another table. I'll get you another table. That'll be a smaller table. Wait. Rhea? Yeah. Get a square one. The small square one. And actually will come this way. You can have it. Everyone? So, yeah.
Move it towards me.
Yeah. Muntazir. Muntazir, is this okay? No, you say Ayan, go
Everything
play.
will get open.
Why don't you open it? With Uncle Muhammad will pull everything on the table. So open it in the box, put it in the box, and Uncle Muhammad. Yeah, so open them, give it to Uncle Muhammad. He's going to pile it up. Try not to touch.
These for the little kids?
Wait, look. I have a black table.
They're so tiny!
Kids, please stay away, like.
Oh wow. Oh my god, I made it big.
Okay.
And not everyone.
Ayan, you're doing the only beat, right?
And so is Rayon.
Don't give me so many different things, otherwise I'm getting confused.
This one, that's it.
Start with Inaya first, okay? Actually, no, this one, there is no, 6 to 7 is all on the women's side. Before you start, you just want to announce. You know what, John, I'm going to give you the box. Right? Oh yeah, look on your phone. I sent a message out. You gotta announce this at the beginning. Yep. So all this is for Inayat will put here for this one. Maybe if it was okay. What is this? It's be welcome, I'll tell you. When the boy is on.
Thank you, Jonabas.
Hey, what's up? I think it's gonna start at 5. Yeah, it's gonna start at 5. Yeah. Alright, man, I'll see you. I'll see you next week. Bye.
Do you have all the names or? Over there in the kitchen. Behind there. What about these ones? You want them out?
We are going to announce on our side on can we request for the Inayat Habib or whatever on your guys. As he announces it, for each thing they just have people ready to present it. Okay? Huh? Four in open and maybe another four in motivational. I mean, or in these about. But some of them can do and even they double. Maybe for motivation it is one person, Okay? Alright,
That's how your mother. Yeah, this is the liquid. No one is
You didn't want that hoodie? Yesterday's hoodie we were wearing?
Which one?
The kitchen anyway. Yes, Papa. No. I didn't pause. By mistake maybe? I don't know. Where's your inside? Is it there right now? I can ask him. There's a box in the kitchen inside. The mess. Not ours.
Why'd you put this one?
Because Jack, it's
What is this?
These are all the same. All the ones you're having your
right, make sure they stand right now. Are you sure, right? Now, how do you take pictures? Wide lens, horizontal, vertical.
These are all participation.
That's fine, they can set up. As long as they're ready, we're starting, okay? Alright.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Can we request everyone to please be seated? We're about to start the Quran award ceremony very soon. Asant. Should we start? Yeah. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. My elders, brothers and sisters in Iman, Salamun alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, we have reached the end of Mahr Ramadan. We're about to start the annual Open Quran recitation results. Alhamdulillah, this year we received a record amount of participation from our community. We are really blessed to have great youth that are involved and are eager to recite. And inshallah, this evening we plan on recognizing our youth and inshallah awarding them for their efforts. So beginning with the Open Quran recitation results, just a quick announcement. So as we had mentioned on the announcement chat, for the Quran competition and Motivational Chart Awards, in particular for those ages 7 and below, this will be presented on the ladies' side, and for children 8 and above will be presented on the gents' side. So if there are any boys who are 8 and above, please stay here. For those who are 7 and below, make your way to the ladies' side and your awards will be presented there. Ahsant. So for the annual Open Quran recitation results, we want to begin with ages 6 to 7. So beginning with those who received an acknowledgement award, this is, we're beginning with Brother Abbas Hussein Mirza, Brother Muhammad Ali Raza, Sister Asiya Kalfan, Sister Sakina Zara Dungrasi, Brother Mujtaba Raza, and Brother Muhammad Azlan Chatriwala. Salawat. Allahumma salli. Can we have the boys to please come forward to receive their award? And again, this will be on the ladies' side. We'll give them a few minutes and we'll move on. Yeah. Last night was late. Did you come back last night or no? You didn't come back. You just dropped off BJ and then you went home. Sure. So just to repeat, for our acknowledgement awards, we have Brother Abbas Hussein Mirza, Brother Muhammad Ali Raza, Sister Asiya Kalfan, Sister Sakina Zara Dungrasi, Brother Mujtaba Raza, and Brother Muhammad Azlan Chatriwala for the acknowledgement awards. And moving on to the Excellence Awards, we have Joan Abbas Merchant and Asiya Hasham. Salawat. Sure. And before we continue, may I request Surah Al-Fatiha for Brother Yusuf Ghulam Hussain Sivji. We had received notice of the marhum earlier today. Please let us say Surah Al-Fatiha for him, as well as all marhum and marhumin of the Sivji family, as well as all marhum and marhumin. Al-Fatiha. Asand. Now let's move on to the ages 8 through 9. So can I please call Brother Inayat Uncle to please come forward and present the awards. Beginning with the acknowledgement awards, we have Brother Hadi Ramzan Devjiani, Brother Ali Dungrasi, Brother Sayyid Ali Hassan Naqvi, Sister Zainab Kalfan, Sister Malia Karmani, Brother Ahil Hassan Butwala, Brother Rayan Ismail, Brother Yasir Rizvi, Sister Amina Jafar, Sister Zara Dedar, Sister Fatima Merchant, Sister Zainab Karmali, Sister Zainab Jafar, Nadia Ladak, Ishal Fatima, and Dua Ali. Salawat. Yeah. And now let's move on to the Excellence Award in the ages 8 through 9 category for the Open Quran recitation. And this goes to Brother Muhammad Ahmad. Salawat. Allahumma. Thank you. So now let's move on to the ages 10 through 11 category, beginning with the Acknowledgement Awards. This goes to Sister Zainab Kalfan, Alina Zahra Budwala, Arij Abbas, Zoya Sachadina, Sayyid Chaviwala, Mishal Ali, Khadija Raza, Asiya Juma, Sifat Ali, Zainab Jamal, and Safiya Rizvi. Salawat. Good. It's all girls. Yeah. Okay. And with the Excellence Awards in the ages 10 through 11 category for the girls, we have Sister Zainab Razai, Lina Kalfan, and Asiya Kalfan. Salawat. Allahumma. We'll just give a few minutes for the girls to receive their awards and then move on to the boys. All right, so now with the ages 10 through 11 category for the boys, for the Open Quran Recitation Acknowledgement Awards, this goes to Brother Zain Kalfan, Ammar Hasham, Ali Raza Darsi, Hassan Ali Dinani, Sayyid Muhammad Ali Naqvi, Zain Mahdi Dungarsi, Abbas Alu, Ayan Ali Kalfan, and Yusuf Akbari. May I request Brother Feroz Mukhi to please come up and present the awards. Please, Feroz Uncle, please. Salawat. Yep. Froz uncle, please stay up here. So sorry. Just two more awards. And for the excellence awards for the boys, these awards go to Brother Sadiq Abbas Devjiani and Zaki Sheikh. Salawat. That's it. Thank you. To present for the voice for these ones. Oh, thanks. Okay, so now for the ages 12 to 13 category, for the acknowledgement awards, on the girls' side, I'd like to call up for the acknowledgement awards Sister Sakina Saleh Muhammad, Alina Raza, Zainab Juma, Sakina Jamal, Zainab Chatriwala, and Sabah Panju. Salawat. So while we wait, just some statistics for you all. We had about 83 participants in the Open Quran category for the youth of our community for this year's Ramadan competition. And it's really, really exceptional to see how eager all of these young boys and girls are to recite. It's very heartwarming to see all their efforts. And mashallah, it's great to see them being rewarded today. A big salawat for them. Salawat. So now for the ages 12 to 13 Open Quran category, I'd like to call up Brother Sadiq Jafar, please come up and present the awards. Thank you so much, Sadiq uncle. For the acknowledgement awards, we have Brother Ahmad Ali Khalfan, Zuhair Daramsi, Hussein Khalfan, Hisham Ali Devjiani, Ayan Ali Butwala, Muhammad Hussein Dungrasi, Rayan Ali Jiraj, Kumail Sachadina, Hamza Allu, Imran Dirani, Ali Mahdi Rubani, Ali Mahdi Dewji, and Kian Panjwani. Salawat. Allah. Okay, next. One more. And for the Excellence Awards, we have Mikhail Kalfan. Yeah. Ahsan. So for the girls category for ages 14 through 15, beginning with the acknowledgement awards, we have sisters Malika Salim Muhammad, Maya Mohsin, Sabah Fatima Jiraj, Fatima Kalfan, Zara Raza, Natasha Daramsi, and Sania Dirani. Salawat. Allah. What is it? So one quick announcement, going back to the ages 12 to 13 category for the girls. For the Excellence Award, we have Sister Sania Sheikh. Salawat. And for the ages 14 through 15 category for the girls, we have for the Excellence Award, Sisters Fatima Allu, Insia Fatima Chatriwala, and Layla Kalfan. Salawat. Okay, so for the ages 14 through 15 category for the boys, for the Acknowledgement Award, we have Mikhail Panju. Can you please call up Shul Uncle, Brother Shul Kalfan, to please come forward and present the award? And again, for the Acknowledgement Award, we have Mikhail Panju. And for the Excellence Award, we have Aryan Kalfan. Salawat. Thank you, Shul Uncle. And that concludes the open Quran recitation category. Next up, we have the annual Quran memorization results for this year's Quran competition. So beginning with age 4, for the Encouragement Award, we have Ashal Jawa, Hasnain Balok, Anaya Ali, and Alia Zahra Siuji. Salawat. And again, all of these participants will be on the ladies' side, so please go up and receive your award. We'll give them a minute or two. Yeah. For the Acknowledgement Award, we have Sania Haider, Hussein Ismail, and Adam Kimji. And for the Excellence Award, we have Ishal Ali, Naki Sheikh, Qasim Ladak, Aiden Ismail, Maliha Kalfan, and Hassan Hirji. Salawat. Yo, Amir. So for the age 5 category, for the acknowledgement, we have Kumail Jaffer, Sahar Sharif, Zain Ali Devjiani, Zahra Dungrasi, Nida Zahra Abbas, Raza Hussain, John Naqvi, Alia Larak, Zara Sayed, and Hassan Kaki. Salawat. And for the Excellence Award, for the H5 category, for the Quran memorization competition, we have Ahmad Hasham. Salawat. Allah. Good, yeah. Okay. For the age category of 6 through 7, for the Quran memorization competition, for the encouragement awards, we have Sarina Fazal, Shahla Wab, Safiya Zainab Dungarsi, Rahma Larak, Zakir Rizvi, Parsa Jetta, and Layan Kimji. For the acknowledgement category, we have Asia Kalfan, Susan Mergent, Mariam Jaffer, Leila Alu, Rija Balok, Abbas Hussein Mirza, Jaun Abbas Merchant, Mujtaba Raza, On Ali Chawiwala, Aiza Raza, Alvina Raza, Elena Ali. And for the Excellence Awards for this category, we have Asia Hasham, Sakina Zara Dungarsi, Mashal Jawa, Zainab Rahmatullah, Muhammad Ali Raza, Muhammad Azlan Chatriwala, Alia Kaki, Janna Ismail, and Khatija Allu. Salawat. Yeah. For all these? Silent. I'm trying to speak in silence. Yeah. Okay, so For the Quran memorization competition, ages 8 through 9, we have 3 categories. Can I please call upon Brother Abbas Devjiani to come forward and present the awards for our youth? Asant. Thank you, Abbas. So beginning with the encouragement category, we have Sister Amina Jaffer, Fatima Hussein, Iman Abbas, Zarwa Ali, Minal Manji, Aya Jeta, and Ali Dungarsi. Salawat. For the acknowledgement category, we have Zara Dedar, Zainab Karmali, Nadia Ladak, Insia Ali, Samana Ismail, Hadi Ramzan Devjiani, Ai Hassan Butwala, Sayyid Ali Hassan Nakvi, Rayan Ismail, Fardan Ali, Zidan Manji, Yasir Rizvi, Dua Ali, and Maliha Karmani. Salawat. Just one more second. Just one more set of awards and that's it.
Okay.
Thank you. And for the Excellence Awards for boys and girls ages 8 through 9 for the Quran memorization, we have Fatima Merchant, Zainab Jaffer, Ishal Fatima, Muhammad Ahmad, Haider Hussein, and Zainab Sayyid. Salawat. That's it. Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay, so for the girls category, ages 10 through 11, we have 3 different categories, beginning with encouragement. We have Arij Abbas, Zainab Ismail, Raina Ali, Safia Rizvi, and Sifat Ali. Salawat. Chapter 11. For the acknowledgement awards, we have Zainab Kalfan, Alina Zahra Butwala, Zoya Sachadina, and Lina Kalfan. And for the Excellence Awards, we have Asiya Kalfan, Zainab Razai, Sayyida Chaviwala, Hadia Batul Hafiz, Mishal Ali, Khatija Raza, Asiya Juma, and Zainab Jamal. Salawat. What was the surah? What was the surah? Huh? What time is it? Yeah, Imam is on. We're screwed. We're screwed. So I think honestly, what we should do now is we finish this, and then this, and the rest of these pick up in the middle, P2 and P2. That's what we should do. Because it's like 5:30. Yeah. So now for the boys, can I call up our Muki, our main man, Brother Firdos Muqaddam, to please come forward and help us present the awards. Salawat. No. All right. So for ages 10 through 11 for the boys, beginning with acknowledgement, we have Yusuf Akbari and Sayyid Muhammad Ali Naqvi. Salawat. And for the excellence awards, let's have Zain Kalfan, Ammar Hashim, Sadiq Abbas Devjiani, Ali Rada Darsi, Zaki Sheikh, Hassan Ali Dinani, Zain Mahdi Dungarsi, and Abbas Alu. Please come forward to receive your award. Salawat. Okay, so for the ages 12 to 13 category, for the girls, we have for the acknowledgement awards, Sister Sabba Panju. And for the excellence awards, we have Sisters Sania Sheikh, Sakina Salim Muhammad, Alina Raza, Zainab Juma, Zainab Chatriwala, and Sabiha Dinani. Salawat. Have to wait 1 minute, right? We gotta wake it over, right? All right. Just some statistics for you guys for the Quran memorization competition. In terms of our participation, there are 138 participants. MashaAllah, that is an amazing number. We are so proud of our youth and our youngsters to be involved in reciting Quran. MashaAllah, this is an amazing accomplishment, and may we continue to encourage our youth to recite Quran during these holy months and throughout the year, inshallah. I'd now like to call up Mr. President, Papa, to please come forward and present the awards for the ages 12 to 13 category, beginning with the acknowledgement awards. Sorry, the encouragement awards. The encouragement awards, we have Kumail Sachadina, Kian Panjwani, and Imran Dirani. Salawat. There's no excellence for this? There's no excellence for this? And for the acknowledgement awards for the ages 12 to 13 category, we have Ahmad Ali Kalfan, Zohair Daramsi, Hussein Kalfan, Hisham Ali Devjiani, Ayan Ali Butwala, Muhammad Hussein Dungarsi, Rayan Ali Jiraj, Zulkarnain Kazmi, Ali Mahdi Rupani, and Hadi Jaksi. Salawat.
MashaAllah. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Adi, congratulations, buddy. Congratulations, well done.
Okay, so for the ages 14 through 15 category for the girls, we have our encouragement awards, sisters Heba Abbas and Liana Fazl. For the acknowledgement awards, we have Fatima Kalfan. And for our excellence awards, we have Maya Mohsin, Sabah Fatima Jiraj, Fatima Allu, Malika Saleh Muhammad, Zara Raza, Insia Fatima Chatriwala, and Alaina Dinani. Salawat. For the boys, can I please call up Brother Arif Jaxi to come forward and present the awards for the ages 14 to 15. Ahsant. So for the boys, in terms of our acknowledgement awards, we have Mikhail Panju and Aryan Kalfan. Salawat.
That's it?
So that concludes the Quran memorization competition. Now we'd like to move on to the motivational chart. So we'll be calling up the winners one by one, and all of the participants will be receiving their medals, inshallah. If your name is not called, please come up to receive your participation medal at a later point during the ceremony. Ahsant. So beginning with the age 4 category, beginning with the third place, we have, I'd like to call up Malam Nungrasi to please come forward and help us present the awards. Ahsant. So for the age 4 category, we'd like to call upon Ashal Jawa for third place. In second place, we have Ishal Ali. And first place, we have Maliha Kalfan. Salawat. For ages 5 through 6, in third place we have Maryam Jaffer. In second place we have Sakina Zara Nungrasi. And in first place we have Asiya Hashim. Salawat. That you're right, man. That you're right. Okay. Are we moving on? Yeah. For ages 7 through 8, in third place, we have Amina Jaffer. In second place, we have two second place recipients. Actually, my apologies, this one. In second place, we have Samina Fazli Abbas Ismail. And in first place, we have Ishal Fatima. Salawat. I have some boys now. I have some boys now. I'm telling you, man. What, man? They have to listen to your majlises, man. You tell them to listen, man. All right, now we went to the ages 9 through 10 category. In third place, we have Sayyid Muhammad Ali Naqvi. Salawat. In second place, we have Hadi Ramzan Devjani. And in first place, we have two winners, Fardan Ali and Rayana Ali. Salawat.
Also announce that their participation is selected medals from the table. Are we done with this or no? No, but announce the participation. The names. The announce participation.
The names. So for the rest of the participants, they'll be receiving participation medals. In particular, the participants are Safiya Zainab Dungusi, Muhammad Ali Raza, Susan Zahir Abbas Merchant, Onali Chawiwala, Muhammad Azlan Chatriwala, Kumail Jafar, Raza Hussain, Mashal Jawa, Fatima Ali Rizvi, Sarina Fazal, Zara Khadija Dungarsi, Sahar Sharif, Zaria Fazal, Alia Ladak, Leila Alu, Parsa Jetta, Rahma Ladak, Qasim Ladak, Jannah Fatima Ismail. There's a long list. Sayyid Ali Hassan Naqvi, Zainab Karmali, Joan Abbas Merchant, Fatima Hussain, Zara Dedar, Zainab Rahmatullah, Insia Ali, Rayan Ismail, Ammar Hasham, Zaki Ali Sheikh, Muhammad Ali Ahmad, Ali Dungarsi, Haider Hussain, Ayan Ali Kalfan. It's okay, Masna. Salawat. What's that? No, these are all done. These are all done. All of them, yeah. All these are done. But this I haven't done yet. This I haven't done yet. Which age is this? 12? 11 and 12? 11 and 12? For the ages 11 through 12 category, in third place we have Sadiq Abbas Devjiani. In second place we have Kian Hassan Devjiani. And in first place we have Imran Dirani. Salawat. In terms of participants for this category, we have Zuhair Daramsi, Zain Madi Dungarsi, Hussein Kalfan, Mishal Zara Ali, Ali Riza Darsi, Mikhail Kalfan, Hassan Ali Dinani, Rayan Ali Jiraj, Ayan Fazl. So if your name was called, please come forward and get your medal. Asant. This concludes the Motivational Chart award ceremony, and I believe this concludes our award ceremony for the Quran competition. Again, we would like to sincerely thank all of the participants, their families, for their encouragement and their motivation. It really is a pleasure to see all of the youth of our community coming together and celebrating the month of Ramadan and seeking nearness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We will now move on to the cricket awards. And okay, alright. Sounds good. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Malim Raza Dungarsi, my respected elders, dear brothers, sisters, and my youth, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I know the kids are very excited and they're not listening, that's fine, but I hope everyone else can listen. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. If I can have just a little bit of silence, if you don't mind. Kiddos. Thank you very much. We just want to make sure that everybody that's getting awards gets recognized, yeah? With less noise. Thank you. We thank the management for giving us this opportunity to present cricket awards for the very first time. In Islam, competitive sports is encouraged, and this is what we're here today, amongst all other sports within our community. The players you find within cricket are quite unique, in that it requires a lifelong participation and skill in the game to have an affinity towards it. As we all know, cricket in Tanzania was a big part of our community, and without a doubt, cricket in India is on a different level. Cricket within our community in New York began in the 1990s, close to 30 years ago, believe it or not, where we used to play in Eisenhower Park in East Meadow. We have participated as a North American contingent in 2 Africa Federation Supreme Council tournaments, the first in Dubai in the year 2000, followed by another in Nairobi, Kenya, where we ended up in the semi-finals. The talent we had within our community and the likes of Abbas Ratani as a superpower sixer, Mustafa Shivji, my vice captain, sorry, and many more from all over the USA and Canada was truly inspiring. Today, us as veterans, yes, we are veterans now, have been overtaken by a younger generation of players whose talent we are here today to celebrate. This Ramadan, we had 4 teams, namely Team Varapao, led by Arif Devjiani, Team Mixed Bear, led by Muhammad Qazi, Team Nalini Hari, led by Sohail Vakil, and Team Kukupaka, led by yours truly. I'd like to ask the captains to please stand up. In hindsight, we were definitely close to iftar time when we decided these team names. Next time, maybe closer to dua time, we'll have give us more spiritual names, inshallah. The games this year were a lot of fun, but there was one team that had only a winning streak and won all 5 matches they played. The team was led by none other than Muhammad Bhai Qazi, Team Mixed Bear. Salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. I'd like at this time to call upon Muhammad Bhai and his team members to come up to collect their champions' medals and for a photo op. Tired by due to time constraints, I would request you to please distribute the medals later to your teammates. I'd like to request Brother Raza Manji to please come forward to present tonight's awards. This winning team, Mixed Bear, comprised of Muhammad Qazi as the captain, Ejaz Rasiwala, please, Shafiq Shamji, Salawat, Mubin Vakil, Ali Haider Merchant, Nasir, Syed Zulfikar, Kian Devjiani, and Tasheen Syed. Salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
Whoever is here is here.
Yeah,
Yes,
this-
play. Hey, good job. Just return it after
yeah, this name.
Oh, yay. Well, everybody spells my name wrong, but you know what? I'm fun.
He's on day 1. Chalo.
You ready?
Alright, thank you. Alright, come in through. Who's one? This team. Which one? I don't see it.
Okay, next up we have Man of the Match award for the final game where we merged all 4 teams into 2 teams. This individual carried the team to victory. His name is Brother Saif Zaidi. I call upon Sohail Vakil if he's available to collect this award on his behalf. If not, we'll pass this on to him later. Salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali. Bowler of the tournament goes to a player whose spins were always unpredictable. He's lucky I didn't face him. Next time, inshallah. It goes to Brother Sohail Chatriwala. Salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. Raza. We had to choose an award that had hair. None of us.
Who is it for? No.
Stay. We'll just finish up. Batsman of the tournament, this player showed exceptional talent. His father was the cricket captain of the Mumbai team, and this award goes to Brother Ali Haider Merchant. Salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Next, so that we save time, the MVP of the tournament. This person showed excellent talent throughout the 5 games, as well as the final game, as well as our sports leagues outdoors. It goes to not other than Brother Ejaz Rasiwala. Salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad.
So who's giving the trophy? The Rasiwala.
So Brother Ejaz, I guess I'll be seeing this nearly every day. The Most Improved Player Award. This player has shown excellent improvement in his games, especially from the last year. A truly deserving award. It goes to none other than Brother Azim Butwala. Salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
What did he do? He came. I'm going to ask him.
The Outstanding Player Award. This player was very consistent through his games during the tournament and has exceptional talent. This award goes to Brother Mufaddal Boxwala. He's not present here today, and we'll present to him later. And last but not least, I need you all to listen to this one, please. Salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Last but not least, I think this is the most important award that I'm giving out tonight. This youth showed consistent performance in bowling, batting, and fielding, and caught 2 critical catches at the boundary, avoiding crucial sixes. He is a born sportsman, and he has also shown great talent in volleyball and soccer. He's definitely a youth to watch out for. And if you want him in your team, he comes packaged only with his dad. And this is the rising star of the tournament, goes to Brother Ali Mahdi Rupani. Salawat. Muhammad. Congratulations once again to all recipients. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Asante bhai. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. Before we begin, I want to take a couple of, thank management to give us a couple of minutes to go over the Ramadan trophy presentation. But before we get into the presentation, I want to go over a couple of initiatives that we've started and a very important milestone that's upcoming to remind all of you. So first of all, in May, we have the Memorial Day tournament coming up. It's around the corner. It's basically going to happen May 24th to, kicks off Friday, May 24th to Sunday, May 26th. So that's the date. It's actually going to be a record tournament as far as number of teams goes. As of now, we have 30 teams that are fully confirmed and registered. So if you look at all the tournaments in North America, it is basically the highest attendance as far as teams goes. Actually breaks our own record from 2018 previously. So that's coming up, and then obviously with this time we're working very, very closely with our sister club, USWA, the ladies tournament. So they're also going to be at the same time having a ladies tournament. So we're working together. Our ask to you guys is to support us in any way, shape, or form possible. Most importantly, show up at the ground. It's at the Sports Time Bethpage where we actually had our Ramzan tournament. So please show up in numbers, support us, help out in any way, and if you guys need more details, please contact myself. Secondly, as Brother Arif mentioned, as he referenced Ali Mahdi, who is one of the upcoming stars, one of the things we've started to do on Fridays at the ground is kick off a training program for beginners. Because what we saw happening is volleyball players who are already kind of good and have been playing were okay, but a lot of the newer joiners were having a little bit of a hard time coming up to speed. So as you can see, and this is actually driven by our captain, Brother Khalil here, we kicked off a beginner and a kids training program, lasted 8 weeks. And you can see, you know, we're basically there spending time with them, showing them how to hold their hands and literally walk through the basics of getting up and running. So we will continue this after Ramadan as well. It's open not only for kids, but if there are beginners who are much older, feel free. You know, we can cater to what your needs are, but that's been a very successful program so far, and will continue after Ramadan as well. Lastly, getting into our Ramzan tournament itself. So as you can see, the team on the left there, that was basically our youth team. With Freddie and Shanu as well there, and you can see our youths with Aziz holding the ball. He was part of the one of the first graduate of the training program. So Ramzan tournament this time was a great hit. We had 8 teams. Again, it's been a record participation thanks to all of you. And so we like to get into the awards. We have individual awards and team awards as well. So starting off with the individual awards, I'd like to ask Brother Firoz Dirani to please come forward and help us with the awards. The first award is for the best upcoming player. And this goes to none other than Zamin Ali Ladak. And as you can see, I've we basically call him the future these days. So no pressure. You have to take us there in the future. The second award is for the best netty. The best netty goes to none other than Hadi Aziz. It's interesting, Hadi this year has won the best netty. Actually, his team won volleyball as well. His team also won the soccer tournament. So for my younger single brothers out there like Amir, clearly the path is to complete the other half of your deen. And I think the added bonus is if your spouse is a son or daughter of a Maulana, then I think that's the added benefit as well. It's the father-in-law effect. Thank you. Next, we'd like to call Uncle Ahmad, if you can please come forward for the next awards. Khalil.
Assalamu alaikum. Friday we had the finals for our tournament, playoff tournament. Went very well. We had a lot of you guys come out and support, so we really appreciate all the support you guys had. We had good food, we had ice cream, and we had a lot of good feedback. A lot of kids came, so the support means a lot to us, so we really thank you. The winners was Team LA Union, and they had the MVP of the tournament, Roshan Doji. Yes. Yeah. Roshan's one of our younger players on the team. We've seen a lot of big improvements from Roshan. So glad to see him win the MVP and the championship this year. Good job, man. Next, can we please have Uncle Sadiq Jaffer come up to present the next award? Yo, Bode, runners up doesn't have anyone Mikey.
Mikey, who's here?
Only Mikey, really. Call him, yeah?
You.
No, call Mikey.
Mike is not here.
The next award we're going to give is the runners-up trophy. The captain of that team was Mohamed Jaxi, but we don't see him here today. I don't really see anyone from that team here to represent them. So we'll ask Z to come up and represent his team for the runners-up trophy. Uncle Sadiq. And the last award we're going to give is for the champion. If we can ask Malam Dungarsi to come up and present the award. The champions this year were Team LA Union, captained by Sahil Darcy. And all the players are up here. Uncle Sadiq Wali, Roshan, Ali Ratani, Yusuf Ratani, Amir Durrani, Minha Wali, and Hadi Aziz. If you guys can all come up and accept the award, please.
Great job. Only one. Go ahead. I'm taking that Amen.
Those want to recite Quran Tani, and then this one is in separate program. Both of them can say.
We're going to continue with the with the award ceremony. However, if you want to go ahead with Quran Khani, you can go to the respective rooms in the back for the men's side and for the ladies' side. Salawat.
We're going to split up juniors and the men's will be the first. So we're going to split the mic system because the girls are doing the girls' side.
I think Moti was good. Yeah, you're good. Yeah,
Assalamu alaikum, respected elders. Maybe. It's good. Assalamu alaikum, respected elders, brothers, and youths. Today I get the honor of acknowledging some of our brightest young talents from the community. They say that it takes a village to raise a child, and I believe that our village is thriving, and I'd like to think that the children are the pride and joy. Over the past month, we have witnessed them reciting Quran and du'as, giving educational lessons, leading programs, and volunteering in and out of the center. Of course, when we give them the chance to play, they take that opportunity and shine some more. Our children are certainly our pride, but our past is the guide. We continue a tradition of remembering our marhumin at ceremonies like these. I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the marhumin of all of our sponsors and all of us. Please recite a Surah Fatiha on behalf of all marhumin. As a whole, JJ's has grown tremendously. About 5 years ago, we were training one team once a month for about a month or so leading up to our showcase tournament, the Umoja Games. To put it into perspective, this year we've held about 30 regular training sessions led by our coaching team, a special clinic which is hosted by professional coaches. We've gone to club experiences, watching professional soccer teams. We've joined Winter League, where we played local clubs and teams with participation from 8 of our own teams, including 2 girls' teams. And by the way, we didn't only win, but we won with an undefeated fashion. Then last, but certainly not least, we participated in 3 tournaments, including the NJ Fall Classic, Islamic Games, and of course the Umoja Games, coming home with titles in each of them. But more importantly, bonds and everlasting memories of playing the beautiful game with their friends that they will keep for their entire lives, inshallah. This Ramadan, we're very proud to say that we had over 100 children participating in the tournament. We had 2 age brackets on our girls' side. Of course, we had the boys' tournament. And I'm very proud that we got the chance to introduce a new addition to the mix, our Rising Stars category with our youngest kids, both boys and girls, all under the age of 8 years old. I'm sure you can imagine that it takes a lot of work to put something like this together. It took a lot of effort, and I'm sure the boys are looking forward to getting some of their medals, but I'd like to take just a quick moment to show appreciation for that effort to one of our newest members. On behalf of the club, I'd like to call up our newest coach, Khalil Jaffer, to officially make him part of the team. Coach Khalil has stepped up in a big way. I don't see him here. Okay, so he stepped up in a big way, and we look forward to working together for many years to come, inshallah, helping us to encourage our kids to be the best they can on and off the field. Now on that note, I'm going to pass it over to Coach Z so we can start the awards.
Malam Dungarsi, my respected elders, brothers, and of course my JJs, Assalamu alaikum. This year our Ramadan tournament consisted of over 100 participants. Our JJs had 4 teams this year. Team Zidane, captained by Kayan Pajwani. Team Maradona, captained by Zaki Sheikh. Team Ronaldinho, captained by Hassan Ali Dinani. Team Pele, captained by Raza Sheikh. Before we get into the trophy presentation, I would like to recognize all of our participants with a loud salawat. These boys put on a great show, as all of you saw, and we are very proud of them, of what they have accomplished on and off the field. Let's get into the awards. The Fancy Footwork Award. This award goes to Raza Sheikh from Team Pele. Raza. This award was dedicated in memory of late Amir Ali Darsi. If I can call upon Brother Mujahid Dungarsi, if he's here. Yeah. Brother Mujahid Dungarsi to come and present this award to Raza Sheikh. Oh. The next trophy goes out to the goalie who stood out amongst the rest. The Golden Glove Award. Can I call upon my father, Shul Kalfan, to please come up and present this award to Zain Dungarsi. Where's Zain? Zain? Yeah. This award was dedicated in memory of late Qasim Ali Kalfan. Yep. Our next award is for the player who scored the most goals throughout the tournament. The Golden Boot Award goes to none other than Rayan Abbas Dinani from Team Zidane. Rayan Abbas scored 4 goals throughout the tournament. Can I call upon Brother Samir Haji to present this award? He's not here. Can I call upon Hasnain Aziz, please? This award is dedicated in memory of late Sikandar Haji. Okay, the next award goes to the best defender of the tournament. The brick wall, as everyone was saying, right? This award goes to none other than Zaki Sheikh from Team Ronaldinho. Can I call upon Coach Mo? Sorry, not Team Ronaldinho. You know what it is. Let's go. Yeah. The next category is presented to the players that took the leadership role throughout the tournament. This was an extremely tough decision for the coaches to make, so we cannot just pick one player. I call upon Zain Kalfan from Team Ronaldinho and Ayan Kalfan from Team Pele to come up and accept your team awards for leadership. These awards were dedicated in memory of Saleh Panju. Can I call upon Coach Akil to present these awards to Zain and Ayan? Is Zain here? No? Alright, we'll keep his on the side. Aryan, can you come up on behalf of Zain? Yeah? They're always together. Sportsmanship is a characteristic. This rowdy bunch. Sportsmanship is a characteristic that we all instill within our children. Alhamdulillah, these particular JJs stood out amongst the rest. The best sportsmanship awards goes to Kayan Panjwani from Team Zidane and Muhammad Hussein Dungarsi from Team Pele. Muhammad Hussein here? Yeah. Okay. Can I call? Oh, again. Can I call upon Malim Dungarsi to present this award? This award was in memory of Muhammad Ali Bai. Together, take the picture together. Go ahead. Yeah. The next award is presented to the most upcoming player award. Again, it was a tough decision for us coaches to make, so we couldn't just pick one. This year, the most upcoming players awards goes to none other than Haider Hussein from Team Zidane and Zidane Munji from Team Maradona. Haider took the role of playing as a goalkeeper and did an amazing job during the tournament. Arif Darcy is not here. Huh? Yeah. Oh. Who? Arif Darcy is here? Yeah, he's here. Can I call upon Arif Darcy to present this award, please? This award is dedicated in memory of late Shakir Muki. It's now time to present the most valuable player of the tournament award. This year's award, goes to none other than my very own Mikhail Kalfan. Can I call upon Brother Shul Kalfan, my father, to present this award to Mikhail? This is dedicated in memory of late Muhammad Rafiq Datu. It's time to recognize some of the older JJs. This year we had our young adults step up and play a vital role in coaching and refereeing during the tournament, led by our veteran Abbas Fatani. I would like to acknowledge all of them with the following awards. It's the Referee Appreciation Medals. These awards are dedicated in memory of late Hassan A.M. Jaffer. Can I call upon Brother Ibrahim Jaffer to present these medals? Khalil, you can. I call upon Khalil to present these medals. Maysam, Sachidina, Muhammad Haji, Ali Raza, Chawiwala, Abbas Fatani. Please, if you can come up and accept your medals. They're not here? Other ones? Okay. They're not here? Stay up when you're done. Yeah. Chavi, stay up. Chavi. Stay. Yeah. Next is our Coach Appreciation Awards. These awards are dedicated in memory of the late Kimji family. Can I call upon Brother Hasnain Kimji to present these awards to our upcoming coaches? Maysam Sachidina, Muhammad Haji, Ali Raza Chawiwala, the Hassan Ali brothers, everyone, come on up. Coach Mo, Coach Akil, Coach Khalil. We're giving? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Safe, yeah, we're safe. Safe, Kalfan. Yeah, he's hiding in the corner over there. These awards are dedicated in memory of late Ramzan Ali Devjiani. Can I ask Brother Arif Devjiani to come up? Is he here? He's here, right? Brother Abbas Devjiani, can you please come up? Sorry. Yeah. I know. Just come take a picture. Just a photo op. Sorry. You guys take photo. You guys stay up front. We don't need to be in. Thanks, boys. This year, as Coach Mo mentioned, we had a Rising Stars showcase. This was geared towards our younger JJs. The ages range from ages 5 to 8. This year's upcoming Rising Stars Award goes to Ali Razai. This award is dedicated in memory of late Hussein Ismail. Can I ask Brother Abbas Ismail to come up? Is he here? He's not here.
You can call his dad because he's
His
on
dad?
the girls' side.
We'll give the award to his father. He's young at heart as well. Yeah. Abbas, stay here also. After this.
He's younger too. Most of the younger kids are on the girls' side. If they're here, they can come and they get a medal. Otherwise, we'll get the medals to the girls' side.
For those youngsters who participate in the Rising Stars showcase, can you please come up to collect your medals? If you are on the ladies' side, we'll hold the medals and give them to you at a later time. They're all there? No. Aiden. Are they here? John Boss, yeah. All the boys that were in the Rising Stars showcase, please come up and collect your medals. Aiden. Hamza. The young ones just want to play. They don't want a medal.
I saw you in the TV.
Good job. I'll help you. Yes,
He was here, yeah. Yeah, your name too.
there you go.
Yeah. Aiden.
Abbas, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Just leave it. Just leave it now. Take a picture. Okay. We'll give it to Matt. All right, alhamdulillah, done. All right, now we go on to the finals. The finals were played between Team Pele and Team Zidane, with Team Pele taking the victory 3-2. This year's runner-up goes to Team Zidane, captained by Kayan Panjwani and coached by Coach Khalil. Can I please call up Team Zidane to collect their runners-up trophy? This award was dedicated in memory of late Rayan Dirani. Can I call upon Firoz Dirani to present the trophy to Team Zidane? Firoz. Yeah.
Everybody line up. Line up. I think I'm going to get two medals. Congratulations.
Almost done. Am I gonna get any more?
I did skip one. I'm sorry. Can I call upon the Joffrey Junior's upcoming coaches? Brother Aryan Kalfan, Saif Kalfan, Mason Hassan Ali, and Mahdi Hassan Ali. And can Brother Abbas Devjiani please come up and present this again? Sorry about that. Just keep on the side. Keep on the side for now. So this is an appreciation of your contribution as assistant coaches in the JJ Ramadan Tournament 2024 in memory of late Ramzan Ali Devjiani. One salawat, please.
Good job, boys.
Okay. All right, this year's championship trophy went to none other than Team Pele, captained by Raza Sheikh and coached by Coach Mo. This award is dedicated in memory of late Ahmad Ali Kalfan. Can I call upon Mazhar Kalfan or Adam Kalfan to come and present this award? Team Pele, come up and get your championship trophies.
Raza might be too heavy for you, Raza.
Ali.
There you guys. There you go. Yeah. Anybody else want to sing one? Ali doing her sing one? Anything else? Here's the pointer. Everybody has it. Okay, now
Just take a photo. One salawat, please. Ali. So all of our boys did a great job representing our club throughout the tournament. I would like to call upon all the participants from Team Ronaldo and Team Maradona to come up and collect your medals. Ronaldinho. Can I call upon Irtiza Hussein to present these medals to their participants? Oh, picture, okay. They just walked away. That's it? There's one. This concludes the trophy presentation. Can we please recite a Surah Fatiha for the marhum and marhumeens that were mentioned during the presentation?
Ma'am my elders, brothers and sisters in Iman, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hopefully you're not tired of my voice by now, like my dad's, but hopefully we can get things started and finish up quickly, inshallah. On behalf of the Joffrey Sports Club of New York, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Sijni management for giving us the platform to present our Ramadan Tournament Awards presentation for 2024. Alhamdulillah, our tournament was a massive success. We had a record number of participants in which the entire community was brought together under the game of soccer. These games were very competitive, with each game coming down to the last second and with many of the knockout games going to a penalty shootout. We also had the opportunity to invite several respected scholars of the Shia community, such as Sheikh Man from Al Khouy Center, who gave the players a small lecture on the importance of brotherhood and respect, to which our community immensely benefited from. This is what the month of Ramadan is all about: seeking nearness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through our passion for activities such as soccer that keep our community healthy and unified. Before we begin, may I request Surah Al-Fatiha for all of the marhum and marhumeen of the families who have sponsored our Ramadan tournament, namely the families of Jafar, Devjiani, Darcy, Jafar Bahosh, Alu, Shirali, Rajab Ali Sabado, Jawad Aziz, Hamza, Murji, Datu, Manji, Khalfan, and all marhum and marhumeen. Al-Fatiha. Before we begin the individual trophy presentations, I would also like to take the opportunity to recognize our officials for this year's Ramadan tournament. I know Amin Uncle told me yesterday not to do this, but Amin Uncle, how could I not do this? We are truly grateful to have the veterans of our club officiating the matches. It really brings a special charm to our tournament to have such dedicated veterans demonstrating their passion for the club by officiating our games. And we honestly wouldn't have it any other way. I would like to call up Malam Nungrasi, as well as the president of our community, Brother Hussein Aziz, my father, to please come forward and present the medals to our Ramadan tournament officials, particularly Brother Ahmad Alu, Raza Manji, Sadiq Jafar, Mam Sendala, Afsal Shirali, Riyaz Ramtullah, Fayaz Dewji, and Abbas Shartani. Salawat.
He's out. He's out. No. So what are we supposed to do, Ahmed? Sure, I don't trust me.
Thank you, officials.
Thank you. The Best Sportsman Team Award goes to a team that demonstrated akhlaq on and off the pitch, playing the game of soccer that best represents what it means to be a Muslim. This goes to none other than Team Colombia, captained by brother Ali Jawad Hashim. May I please call up a member of Ali Jawad's team, perhaps to come forward and receive this award. Brother Muhammad Munir, please come forward and accept this award. Asand. And can I please call up Brother Shani Darcy, if he's here, to present the award to Muhammad Munir, if he's here. If not, let us have Razanko, please come forward and help us present this award. This trophy is in honor of the Marhumin of the Darcy and Jafar Bahosh families. Salawat. Bro. The top goal scorer award goes to a player that you know once the ball is at his feet, the ball is definitely ending up in the back of the net. This award goes to none other than Brother Sajjad Juma. Salawat. May I, 7 goals. May I ask Afzal uncle, Brother Afzal Shrali, if he's here, to please come forward and present the award to Juma uncle. This trophy is in honor of the Marhumin of the Nur Ali and Masuma Shrali families. The Golden Gloves Award goes to a player that is no stranger to our club. This player has demonstrated that he is the guy that you want to have in your net because he'll be nearly impossible to score against. This award goes to none other than my dear friend, Brother Yusuf Ratani, otherwise known as Yusufu. May I ask Abbas Jafar to please come forward and present the award to Yusuf. This trophy is in honor of Marhum Mustafa Rajab Ali Sabado. Salawat. Sabodo. Oh man, my apologies. It's not Sabado, it's Sabodo. My apologies. Oh. Yusuf will be representing us in Al Wahda, inshallah, and we can't wait for that. Inshallah, we bring back the trophy for New York. Long overdue. The Best Upcoming Youngster Award goes to 2 players. Each of them demonstrated their talents that were unprecedented during the tournament, and they have shown that they have a bright future ahead of them as part of Jaffrey Sports Club. These awards goes to none other than our youths, Brother Saif Khalfan and Brother Mahdi Hassan Ali. May I request Dad, Brother Hussein Aziz, to please come forward and present the trophies to these 2 boys. This trophy is in honor of Marhum Haider Ali Jawad Aziz. Salawat. Okay, alright. Okay. While not to be confused with the Best Upcoming Youngster Award, the Rising Star Trophy goes to a player that is a hidden gem, a player that will go on to be one of the best players in the community. This award goes to none other than Brother Aryan Kalfan. May I request Brother Ainullah Hamza to please come forward and present this award, if he is here. This trophy is in honor of Marhuma Kanis Hamza. And I don't think Ain Uncle is here, so Ahmed Uncle, please come forward and present this award. Salawat. Allahumma salli. The Best Veteran Award goes to a player that is a force to be reckoned with, in which age is just a number. Their athleticism and sportsmanship goes beyond the game as he inspires others to play at a different level. This award goes to one of my dear friends, Brother Feroz Dirani. May I request Brother Muhammad Murji, otherwise known as Bode, to please come forward and present this award. This trophy is in honor of the marhumin of the Murji and Datu families. Salawat. The goal of the tournament award goes to two players that, quite frankly, shocked the tournament with their incredible moments. One of the goals was scored from half fields, while the other goal was scored off of a volley, with both goals winning their respective matches, keeping their teams in the tournament. These awards go to none other than Brother Mustafa Bode, Murji, and Brother Muhammad Raza Suji. May I request Raza Manji to please come forward and present these awards. These trophies are in honor of Marhum Sharali Muhammad Manji. Salawat. I would now like to call upon our Jaffrey Sports Club Committee, Brother Muhammad Sheikh and Ali Sheikh, to come forward and present our final trophy presentations for this evening. Salawat.
Dr. Dungarsi, respected elders, brothers and sisters in Iman, Assalamu alaikum. For those who don't know me, my name is Muhammad Sheikh. I am a committee member of Jaffrey Sports Club. For those who do know me, I'm a man of few words, so I'm going to keep this very brief. This year we had an incredible final between Team Uruguay, captained by Brother Muhammad Jaffer, PJ, and Team Brazil, captained by Brother Asad Kokor. Team Uruguay, represented by our volleyball club, New York Union Islanders, performed exceptionally well, finishing on top and winning most of their matches. It was great to see our volleyball players supporting our club throughout the tournament. Even though they didn't win the penalty shootout, the match itself was a joy for everyone to watch. We want to invite Brother Muhammad Jaffer and the whole team to receive the trophy and medals. May I also request Brother Abbas Devjani to please come forward to present this award. These trophies and medals are in honor of Marhum Ramzan Ali Devjani. Salawat.
That's sportsmanship award, right?
Huh? Yeah. All right. The most valuable player trophy goes to a player that demonstrates commitment, hard work, and resilience. The MVP led their team through challenges and ultimately brought their team to success. The MVP award goes to none other than Brother Hadi Aziz of Team Brazil. May I request Uncle Ahmed to please come forward to present him this award. This trophy is in honor of Marhum of Alu family, as well as all Marhumeen. Salawat. Awesome. Good job.
Well deserved, man. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Dr. All right. Before we present the winning trophy of this year's Jaffrey Sports Club Ramzan tournament, may we request Brother Reza Manji to come forward and say a few words. Salawat.
Assalamu alaikum. For those who don't know me, you're very lucky. For those who know me, I'm sorry. And Bode, yes, I'll make it as short as you. And myself. Because I remember Malim's lectures, be careful. Well, you know what? It's a great honor to be here. Basically, I was told to come and say a few words for Jaffrey Sports Club. So basically, this particular, we're just kind of telling you when it was formed and everything. Jaffrey Sports Club was formed in 1989, and the founder original members were Marhum Sajjad Jafar, Mamsen Dala, Ahmad Allu, Afzal Shirali, and Murtaza Juma, also known as Keki, who is now in Orlando. There were others too who took part, but they were the ones and the force who actually got things going. And I don't know if people remember, they started, if I'm not mistaken, in Flushing. Basically, Mumsen and Hassan Aziz go back a long way. I didn't know that. It's funny that, you know what, the behavior of Mumsen is totally different, and Hassan is different. What's good and what's not, I'll leave it up to you guys. So during that time, it seems like they played in Dubai. And so the captainship initially started off for Jaffrey Sports Club was through Mumsen. And I know Mumsen is as like Muhammad Sheikh, very few words, unlike myself and Bode. You know, Mumsen is also very few words, but he devotes a lot of time. And he'll always be there and yet do all the things that need to be done. With basically the achievements for Jaffrey Sports Club, they were able to participate in Dubai, where we went together with a great tournament under, I think Hasnain, you were the captain at that time. Mustafa Sivji was a goalkeeper on and off. There were some walls that were broken, but that's a different story. And to make it short, also Jaffrey Sports Club participated in tournaments in Nairobi in the Supreme Council, and I think they also took part in the finals in 2006 in Dar es Salaam. And that's when they actually won the trophy. In Nairobi, I will not mention, they almost did it, but you know what happened. Sometimes penalty kicks are not as easy as it looks. You know, the goal appears to be so big, when you actually go to take it, it appears smaller. And that's the reason why Firoz got the MVP, because he was the goalkeeper. So basically, you know what, when Hasnain took over, obviously everybody knows the passion he has and the drive. It's unbelievable. And I really admire Hasnain, the way you have taken the level and the commitment. You know, in other words, it's not easy. It's very easy, as Malim would say. Sometimes I listen again to your lectures. When you point a finger, the other fingers are towards you. Similarly, it's very easy to point towards you, but it's time and commitment. Not only Hasnain, but I remember Hadi and Rizak, the young kids, when we used to play in near Valley Stream, I believe. And it used to be hot. The family used to come down there. So it is such a pleasure to see that all those kids that were literally like what Zidane and young kids here are, of that age, and now here you are getting MVPs. So to actually see that, it's amazing. And we actually were lucky enough that we witnessed that while refereeing. So a lot of credit goes to Hassan Aziz and his family and the team that he works with, because you cannot just function on your own. You know, it's the commitment of the other members as well, and so forth. Firdaus is saying time out, but I think it's very important because this is pertaining to not anybody else, it's for the youth. So I'm sorry. So basically what we're doing is that we have a special award, and this is going to be the inaugural Hall of Fame award, and you can guess who this will be presented to. It's none other than Hasnain Aziz. And I would like you all to give a loudest of your salawat for all the commitment that he has given for all our kids and youths and elders and everyone. Sorry, I want to
Can we please call up Brother Afsal Shirali, Mumsen Dala if he's here, Ahmad Uncle, Sadiq Uncle, to please present this plaque to my dad. Salawat.
In recognition of his strong leadership on and off the pitch, his hard work and dedication to the club and the community, and his ability to inspire the next generation of football players within the Jaffrey Sports Club. Allah. Yalla. Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
just say a few words. He said a few words. That's it.
All right. No problem. Just to continue, I'll be very brief. I know Firdaus is looking at me now. This year, Jaffrey Sports Club is delighted to present the winning trophy of the 2024 Ramadan tournament to a team that is truly deserving of its win. They fought through battles, overcame obstacles, and accomplished their goal. This trophy goes to none other than Team Brazil, captained by Brother Asad Koker, who I understand is not here today, but Brother Hadi Aziz is. May I request the captain, as well as the team, to come forward and receive their trophy and winning medals. This trophy is in honor of the main sponsor of our tournament, Marhum Sajjad Jaffer, one of the founders of our club, and one who we will always miss. May we also call his brother Sadiq Jaffer, to please come forward, present this award, and also say a few words.
My dear community members, I bid you all Salamu Alaikum. It is with great honor and gratitude that we gather today to present the trophy for the Ramadan soccer tournament. This trophy is not just a symbol of athletic achievement, but also a tribute to our beloved brother Sajjad Jafar, a founding member whose legacy continues to inspire us. For decades, the Jafri Sports Club has played a pivotal role in uniting our community through sports. Each year, the tournament attendance grows, fostering a spirit of togetherness and camaraderie. We extend our heartfelt appreciation to the management of Jafri Sports Club for their unwavering support and dedication. Their hard work and commitment have been instrumental in nurturing this tradition and strengthening our community bond. As we celebrate the tournament and the memories of Sajjad Jafar, let us carry forward his passion for sports and community engagement. Thank you all for being part of this special occasion. Let us end with Surah Fatiha for Marhum and all Marhumin. Al-Fatiha. Jazakallah.
All right, so this concludes the 2024 Jafri Sports Ramzan tournament. We thank Sijni Management, the volunteers, our sponsors, and all the players that did perform during this Ramzan tournament. Thank you again, everybody, for your time, and one very loud salawat. Allah.
Shall I begin? بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ياسين والقرآن الحكيم إنك من المرسلين على صراط مستقيم تنزيل العزيز الرحيم لتنذر قوما ما أنذر آباؤهم فهم غافلون لقد حق القول على أكثرهم فهم لا يؤمنون إنا جعلنا في أعناقهم أغلالا فهي إلى الأذقان فهم مقمحون وجعلنا من بين أيديهم سدا ومن خلفهم سدا فأغشيناهم فهم لا يبصرون وسواء عليهم أنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون إنما تنذر من اتبع الذكر وخشي الرحمن بالغيب فبشره بمغفرة وأجر كريم إنا نحن نحيي الموتى ونكتب ما قدموا وآثارهم وكل شيء أحصيناه في إمام مبين واضرب لهم مثلا أصحاب القرية إذ جاءها المرسلون إذ أرسلنا إليهم اثنين فكذبوهما فعززنا بثالث فقالوا إنا إليكم مرسلون قالوا ما أنتم إلا بشر مثلنا وما أنزل الرحمن من شيء إن أنتم إلا تكذبون قالوا ربنا يعلم إنا إليكم لمرسلون وما علينا إلا البلاغ المبين قالوا إنا تطيرنا بكم لئن لم تنتهوا لنرجمنكم وليمسنكم منا عذاب عليم قالوا طائركم معكم أئن ذكرتم بل أنتم قوم مسرفون وجاء من أقصى المدينة رجل يسعى قال يا قوم اتبعوا المرسلين اتبعوا من لا يسألكم أجرا وهم مهتدون وما لي لا أعبد الذي فطرني وإليه ترجعون أتخذ من دونه آلهة إن يردني الرحمن بضر لا تغني عني شفاعتهم شيئا ولا ينقذون إني ظل في ضلال مبين إني آمنت بربكم فاسمعون قيل ادخل الجنة قال يا ليت قومي يعلمون بما غفر لي ربي وجعلني من المكرمين وما أنزلنا على قومه من بعده من جند من السماء وما كنا منزلين إن كانت إلا صيحة واحدة فإذا هم خامدون يا حسرة على العباد ما يأتيهم من رسول إلا كانوا به يستهزئون ألم يروا أن كم أهلكنا قبلهم من القرون أنهم إليهم لا يرجعون وإن كل لما جميع لدينا مهدرون وآية لهم الأرض الميتة أحييناها وأخرجنا منها حبا فمنه يأكلون وجعلنا فيها جنات من نخيل وأعناب وفجرنا فيها من العيون ليأكلوا من ثمره وما عملت وأيديهم أفلا يشكرون سبحان الذي خلق الأزواج كلها مما تنبت الأرض ومن أنفسهم ومما لا يعلمون وآية لهم الليل نسلك منه النهار فإذا هم مظلمون والشمس تجري لمستقر لها ذلك تقدير العزيز العليم والقمر قدرناه منازل حتى عاد كالأرجون القديم الشمس ينبغي لها أن تدرك القمر ولا الليل سابق النهار وكل في فلك يسبحون وآية لهم أنا حملنا ذريتهم في الفلك المشحون وخلقنا لهم من مثله ما يركبون وإن نشأ نغرقهم فلا صريخ لهم ولا هم ينقضون إلا رحمة منا متاعا إلى حين وإذا قيل لهم اتقوا ما بين أيديكم وما خلفكم لعلكم ترحمون وما تأتيهم من آية من آيات ربهم إلا كانوا عنها معرضين وإذا قيل لهم أنفقوا مما رزقكم الله قال الذين كفروا للذين آمنوا ونطعم من لو يشاء الله أطعمه إن أنتم إلا في ضلال مبين ويقولون متى هذا الوعد إن كنتم صادقين ما ينظرون إلا صيحة واحدة تأخذهم وهم يخصمون فلا يستطيعون توصية ولا إلى أهلهم يرجعون ونفخ في الصور فإذا هم من الأجداث إلى ربهم ينصرون قالوا يا ويلنا من بعثنا من مرقدنا هذا ما وعد الرحمن وصدق المرسلون إن كانت إلا صيحة واحدة فإذا هم جميع لدينا محضرون فاليوم لا تظلم نفس شيئا ولا تجزون إلا ما كنتم تعملون إن أصحاب الجنة اليوم في شغل فاكهون هم وأزواجهم في ظلال على الأرائك متكئون لهم فيها فاكهة ولهم ما يدعون سلام قولا من رب رحيم وامتازوا اليوم أيها المجرمون ألم أعهد إليكم يا بني آدم ألا تعبدوا الشيطان إنه لكم عدو مبين وأن اعبدوني هذا صراط مستقيم ولقد أضل منكم جبلا كثيرا أفلم تكونوا تعقلون هذه جهنم التي كنتم توعدون اصلوها اليوم بما كنتم تكفرون اليوم نختم على أفواههم وتكلمنا أيديهم وتشهد أرجلهم بما كانوا يكسبون ولو نشاء لطمسنا على أعينهم فاستبقوا الصراط فأنى يبصرون ولو نشاء لمسخناهم على مكانتهم فما استطاعوا مضيا ولا يرجعون ومن نؤمره ننكسه في الخلق فلا يعقلون وما علمناه الشعر وما ينبغي له إن هو إلا ذكر وقرآن مبين لينذر من كان حيا ويحق القول على الكافرين أولم يروا أنا خلقنا لهم من ما عملت أيدينا أنعاما فهم لها مالكون وظللناها لهم فمنها ركوبهم ومنها يأكلون ولهم فيها منافع ومشارب أفلا يشكرون واتخذوا من دون الله آلهة لعلهم ينصرون لا يستطيعون نصرهم وهم لهم جند محضرون فلا يحزنك قولهم إنا نعلم ما يسرون وما يعلنون أولم ير الإنسان أنا خلقناه من نطفة فإذا هو خصيم مبين وضرب لنا مثلا ونسي خلقه قال من يحيي العظام وهي رميم قل يحييها الذي أنشاها أول مرة وهو بكل خلق عليم الذي جعل لكم من الشجر الأخضر نارا فإذا أنتم منه توقظون أوليس الذي خلق السماوات والأرض بقادر على أن يخلق مثلهم بلى وهو الخلاق العليم إنما أمره إذا أراد شيئا أن يقول له كن فيكون فسبحان الذي بيده ملكوت كل شيء وإليه ترجعون صدق الله العظيم. سورة الفاتحة.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد يا علي يا عظيم يا غفور يا رحيم أنت الرب العظيم الذي ليس كمثله شيء وهو السميع البصير. وهذا شهر نظمته وكرمته وشرفته وفضلته على الشهور، وهو الشهر الذي فرضت صيامه عليه، وهو شهر رمضان الذي أنزلت فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان، وجعلت فيه ليلة القدر وجعلتها خيرا من ألف شهر. فيوم المن ولا يمن عليك منا علي بفكوك رقبتي من النار فيما أنت من علي وادخلني الجنة برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. صلوات. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. اللهم رب شهر رمضان الذي أنزلت فيه القرآن وافترضت على عبادك فيه الصيام، صل على محمد وآل محمد وارزقني حج بيتك الحرام في يومي هذا وفي كل يوم، واغفر لي تلك الذنوب اللذام فإنه لا يغفرها غيرك يا رحمن يا الله. اللهم صل على محمد.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. اللهم إني أفتتح الثناء بحمدك وأنت مسدد للثواب بمنك، وأيقنت أنك أنت أرحم الراحمين في موضع العفو والرحمة، وأشد المعاقبين في موضع النكال والنكمة، وأعظم المتجبرين في موضع الكبرياء والعظمة. اللهم أذنت لي في دعائك ومسألتك فاسمع يا سميع مدهتي، وأجب يا رحيم دعوتي، وأكل يا غفور أثرتي. فكم يا إلهي من كربة قد فرجتها، وهموم قد كشفتها، وأثرة قد عقلتها، ورحمة قد نشرتها، وهلكة بلاء قد فككتها. الحمد لله الذي لم يتخذ صاحبة ولا ولدا، ولم يكن له شريك في الملك، ولم يكن له ولي من الذل، وكبره تكبيرا. الله أكبر. الحمد لله بجميع محامده كلها على جميع نعمه كلها. الحمد لله الذي لا مزاد له في ملكه ولا منازع له في أمره. الحمد لله الذي لا شريك له في خلقه ولا شبيه له في عظمته. الحمد لله الفاشي في الخلق أمره وحمده، الزاهر بالكرم مجده، الباسط بالجود يداه، الذي لا تنخس كزائنه ولا تزيده كثرة العطاء إلا جودا وكرمه، إنه هو العزيز الوهاب. اللهم إني أسألك قليلا من كثير مع حاجة بي إليه عظيما، وغناك أنه قديم وهو عندي كثير وهو عليك سهل يسير. اللهم إن عفوك عن ذنبي وتجاوزك عن خطيئتي وسفحك عن ظلمي وسترك على كبيه أملي وهلمك عن كثير جرمي، عندما كان من خطائي وعمدي أطمعني في أن أسألك ما لا أستوجبه منك، الذي رزقتني من رحمتك وأريتني من قدرتك وعرفتني من إجابتك، فصرت أدعوك آمنا وأسألك مستعنسا لا خائفا ولا وجلا، مدلا عليك فيما كسدت فيه إليك، فإن أبت عني أتبت بجهلي عليك، ولعل الذي أبت عني هو خير لي لعلمك بآكبة الأمور، فلم أرى مولا كريما أصبر على عبد لئيم كعلي يا رب، إنك تدعوني فأولي عنك وتتحبب إلي فأتبغض إليك وتتودد إلي فلا أقبل منك، كأن لي التطول عليك، فلم يمنعك ذلك من رحمتي والإحسان إلي والتفضل علي بجودك وكرمك، فارحم عبدك الجاهل وجد عليه بفضل إحسانك، إنك جواد كريم. الحمد لله مالك الملك مجري الفلك مسخر الرياح فالق الإصباح ديان الدين رب العالمين. الحمد لله على علمه بعد علمه، والحمد لله على عفوه بعد قدرته، والحمد لله على طول أناته في غضبه وهو قادر على ما يريد.
الحمد لله خالق الخلق باسط الرزق فالق الإصباح ذي الجلال والإكرام والفضل والإنعام، الذي بعد فلا يرى وكروب فشهد النجوى تبارك وتعالى. الحمد لله الذي ليس له منازع يعادله ولا شبيه يشاكله ولا دهير يعادله، قهر بعزته العزة وتوادع لعظمة العظمى، فبلغ بقدرته ما يشاء. الحمد لله الذي يجيبني هنا عنوده ويستر علي كل عورة وأنا عاصي، ويعظم النعمة علي فلا أجازي، فكم من موهبة هنيئة قد أعطاني، وعظيمة من مخوفة قد كفاني، وبهجة منيفة قد أراني، فأتني عليه حامدا وأدقره مسبها. الحمد لله الذي لا يهتك حجابه ولا يغلق بابه ولا يرد سائل ولا يخيب عامل. الحمد لله الذي يؤمن الخائفين وينجي الصالحين ويرفع المستضعفين ويذم مستكبرين ويهلك ملكا ويستعقلف آخرين. والحمد لله الذي قاسم الجبارين مبين الظالمين مدرك الهاربين نكال الظالمين شريق المسرقين موضع حاجات الطالبين معتمد المؤمنين. الحمد لله الذي من خشيته ترد السماء سكنها وترجف الأرض وأمارها وتموج البحار ومن يسبح في غمراتها. الحمد لله الذي هدى لهذا وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله. الحمد لله الذي يخلق ولو يخلق ويرزق ولا يرزق ويطعم ولا يطعم ويميت الأحياء ويحيي الموتى وهو حي لا يموت بيده الخير وهو على كل شيء قدير. اللهم صل على محمد عبدك ورسولك وأمينك وصفيك وحبيبك وخيرتك يا من خلقك وحافظ السر ومبلغ رسالتك أفصل وأحسن وأجمل وأكمل وأزكى وأنمى وأطيب وأطهر وأسنى وأكثر ما صليت وباركت وترحمت وتهنت وسلمت على أحد من عبادك وأنبيائك ورسولك وصفوتك وأهل الكرامة عليك من خلقك. اللهم وصل على أمير المؤمنين وواسي رسول رب العالمين عبدك ووليك وأخي رسولك وحجتك على خلقك وآيتك الكبرى والنبأ العظيم. وصل على الصديقة الطاهرة فاطمة الزهراء سيد نساء العالمين. وصل على سبطي الرحمة وإمام الهدى الحسن والحسين سيدا شباب أهل الجنة. وصل على أئمة المسلمين علي بن الحسين ومحمد بن علي وجعفر بن محمد وموسى بن جعفر وعلي بن موسى ومحمد بن علي وجعفر بن محمد وموسى بن جعفر وعلي بن موسى ومحمد بن علي وعلي بن محمد والحسن بن علي والخالف الهادي المهدي حجاجك على عبادك وأمنائك في بلادك صلاة كثيرة دائما. اللهم وصل على وعلي أميرك القائم المؤمل والعدل المنتظر وحفه بملائكتك المقربين وأيده بروح القدس يا رب العالمين.
اللهم الداعية إلى كتابك والقائم بدينك استخلفوا في الأرض كما استخلفت الذين من قبله. مكن له دينه الذي ارتهي لا أبدل له من بعد خوفه يمنع يعبدك لا يشرك بك شيئا. اللهم أعزه وأعزز به وانصره وانتصر به وانصره نصرا عزيزا وافتح له فتحا يسيرا واجعل له من لدنك سلطانا نصيرا. اللهم أظهر به دينك وسنة نبيك حتى لا يستخفي بشيء من الحق مخافة أحد من الخلق. اللهم إنا نرغب إليك في دولة كريمة تعز به الإسلام وأهله وتذل بها النفاق وأهله وتجعلنا فيها من الدعاة إلى طاعتك والقادة إلى سبيلك ولترزقنا بها كرامة الدنيا والآخرة. اللهم عرفتنا من الحق فحملنا وما قصرنا عنه فبلغنا. اللهم المم به شأثنا واشأب به سدانا وارتق به فتقنا وكثر به قلتنا وعزز به ذلتنا واغن به عائلنا واقضي به عن مخرمنا واجبر به فقرنا وأسد به خلتنا ويسر به يسرنا وبيض به وجوهنا وفك به يسرنا وأنجح به طالبتنا وانجز به مواعيدنا واستجب به دعوتنا وآتنا به سؤلنا وبلغنا به من الدنيا والآخرة أعمالنا وآتنا به فوق رقبتنا يا خير المسؤولين وأوسع المؤتين. اشفي به صدورنا واذهب به غيظ قلوبنا واهدنا به لما اختلف فيه من الحق بإذنك إنك تهدي من تشاء إلى صراط مستقيم. وانصرنا به على عدوك وعدونا إله الحق آمين. اللهم إنا نشكو إليك فقد نبينا صلواتك عليه وعليه وغيبة ولينا وكثرة عدونا وقلة عددنا وشدة الفتن بنا وتظاهر الثماني علينا فصل على محمد وآله وإنا على ذلك بفتح منك تؤجله وبضر تكشفه ونصر تعزه وسلطان حق تظهره ورحمة منك تجللناها وعافية منك تلبسناها برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. وصل على محمد وآله الطاهرين.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد. اللهم برحمتك في الصالحين فاذكرنا وفي إلينا فانفعنا وبكأس من أن يصل فاسقنا ومن الخيرين برحمتك فزوجنا ومن الوضعنا مقالدين كانهم لو مكنون فقدنا ومن السماء والجنة والهوم التابع فزمنا ومن ثياب سندس والحرير والاستبرق فوبسنا والليلة القدر وحج بيتك الحرام والقتل في سبيلك فوفق لنا وصالح الدعاء والمسألة فاستجب لنا وإذا جمعت الأولين والآخرين يوم القيامة فارحمنا براءة من النار فاكتب لنا وفي جهنم فلا تغل لنا وفي عذابك وهوانك فلا تبتلنا هم الذكوم والذبيح فلا تؤمنا مع شياطين فلا تجعلنا وفي النار على وجوهنا فلا تكببنا ومن ثياب النار وسرابيل الكتران فلا تلبسنا ومن كل سوء يا لا إله إلا أنت بحق لا إله إلا أنت فنجنا. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد. اللهم إني أسألك أن تجعل فيما تقضي وتقدر من الأمر المحتوم فلما الحكيم من القضاء الذي لا يود ولا يبدل أن تكتبني منه جاد بيتك الغرام المبرور هجهم المشكور سنهم المغفور ذنوبهم المكفر سيئاتهم وأن تجعل فيما تقضي وتقدر أن تطيع أمي في قلبي وعافيته وتوسي في رزقي وتجعلني ممن تنتسب به لدينك ولا تستبدل بغيره. أعوذ بجلال وجهك الكريم أن ينقذني شهر رمضان ويطلع الفجر من ليلة هذه ولك قبل تبت أذن تنبت أذبني عليه.
Dua for the 28th night. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا خازن الليل في الهواء وخازن النور في السماء ومانع السماء أن تقع على الأرض إلا بإذنه وحابسهما أن تزول. يا عليم يا عظيم يا غفور يا دائم يا الله يا وارث يا باعث من في القبور. يا الله يا الله يا الله لك الأسماء الحسنى والأمثال العليا والكبرياء والآلاء. أسألك أن تصلي على محمد وآل محمد وأن تجعل اسمي في هذه الليلة في السعداء وروحي مع الشهداء وإحساني في عليين وإساءتي مغفورة وأن تهب لي يقينا تباشر به قلبي وإيمانا يذهب الشك عني وترضيني بما قسمت لي. وآتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار الحريق. وارزقني فيها ذكرك وشكرك والرغبة إليك والإنابة والتوفيق لما وفقت له محمدا وآل محمد صلى الله عليه وعليهم صلوات.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم إنك قلت في كتابك المنزل شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان فعظمت حرمة شهر رمضان
بما أنزلت فيه من القرآن وخصصته بليلة القدر وجعلتها خيرا من 1000 شهر. اللهم وهذه أيام شهر رمضان قد انقضت ولياليه قد تسرمت وقد سرت يا إلهي منه إلى ما أنت أعلم به مني وأحصي ليجده من الخلق أجمعين. فأسألك بما سألك به ملائكتك المقربون وأنبياؤك المرسلون وعبادك الصالحون أن تصلي على محمد وآل محمد وأن تفك رقبتي من النار وتدخلني الجنة برحمتك وأن تتفضل علي بعفوك وكرمك وتتقبل تقربي وتستجيب دعائي وتمن علي بالعام يوم الخوف من كل هول عددته ليوم القيامة. إلهي وأعوذ بوجهك الكريم وبجلالك العظيم أن ينقضي أيام شهر رمضان ولياليه ولك قبلي تبية أو ذنب تؤاخذني به أو خطية تريد أن تكتسها مني لم تغفرها لي. سيدي 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 أسألك يا لا إله إلا أنت إلا إله إلا أنت إن كنت رضيت عني في هذا الشهر فازدد عني رضاه وإن لم تكن رضيت عني فمن الآن فارضى عني يا أرحم الراحمين يا الله يا أحد يا صمد يا من لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. يا ملين الهديد لداود عليه السلام يا كاشف الضر والكرب العظام أن أيوب عليه السلام أي مفرج هم يعقوب عليه السلام أي منفس غم يوسف عليه السلام. صل على محمد وعلى محمد كما أنت أهل أن تصلي عليهم أجمعين وافعل بما أنت أهله ولا تفعل بما أنا أهله. يا ملين الهديد لداود عليه السلام يا كاشف الضر والكرب العظام أن أيوب عليه السلام أي مفرج هم يعقوب عليه السلام أي منفس غم يوسف عليه السلام. صل على محمد وعلى محمد كما أنت أهله أن تصلي عليهم أجمعين وافعل بما أنت أهله ولا تفعل بما أنا أهله. يا ملين الهدي لداود عليه السلام يا كاشف الضر والكرب العظام أن أيوب عليه السلام أي مفرج هم يعقوب عليه السلام أي منفس غم يوسف عليه السلام. صل على محمد وعلى محمد كما أنت أهله أن تصلي عليهم أجمعين وافعل بما أنت أهله ولا تفعل بما أنا أهله.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا ذا الذي كان قبل كل شيء ثم خلق كل شيء ثم يبقى ويضنى كل شيء. يا ذا الذي ليس كمثله شيء ويا ذا الذي ليس في السماوات العلى ولا في الأرضين السفلى ولا فوقهن ولا تحتهن ولا بينهن إله يعبد غيره. لك الحمد حمدا لا يقوى على إحصائه إلا أنت
فصل على محمد وآل محمد صلاة لا يقوى على إحصائها إلا أنت.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إلهي وكف السائلون ببابك ولاذ الفقراء بجنابك وكف السفينة المساكين على ساحل بحر جودك وكرمك يرجون الجواز إلى ساحة رحمتك ونعمتك. إلهي إن كنت لتغفر فيها الشهر إلا لمن أخلص لك في صيامه وقيامه فمن للمذنب بالمكسر إذا غرق في بحر ذنوبه وآثامه. إلهي إن كنت لا تفهم إلا المطيعين فمن للآسين وإن كنت لا تقبل إلا من العاملين فمن للمكسرين. إلهي ربي الصائمون وفاز القائمون ونجا المخلصون ونحن عبيدك كالمذنبون فارحمنا برحمتك وآتينا من النار بعفوك يا كريم يا أرحم الراحمين. وصلى الله على محمد وآل الطاهرين.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد. اللهم أدخل على أهل القبور السرور. اللهم أغني كل فقير. اللهم اشفي كل جائع. اللهم اكسو كل عريان. اللهم اقضي دين كل مدين. اللهم فرج عن كل مكروب. اللهم رد كل غريب. اللهم فك كل عسير. اللهم أصلح كل فسد من أمور المسلمين. اللهم اشف كل مرضى. اللهم سد فقرنا بغناك. اللهم غير سوء أهلنا بسوء حالك. اللهم اقضي عنا دين وأغني من الفقر إنك على كل شيء قدير.
سورة الفاتحة.
Dr. Junior C, respected elders, brothers and sisters in Iman, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Tonight's majlis has been sponsored for the Ithali Thawab of Marhum Sikandar Haji, Marhum Muhammad Ali Bai, Marhum Mustafa Jafar, Marhuma Shirbanu Jafar, Marhuma Zinat Bijani, Marhuma Gulzar Molu, and the iftar has been sponsored for the Ithali Thawab of Marhum Rihan Dirani and all Marhumin of Haji G1 family. Al-Fatiha. Tomorrow we will have Khatm al-Quran beginning at 6:30 p.m. All children who would like to recite, please arrive at 6:30 p.m. so that you're accounted for. As of today, as you can see on the screens, we have about 195 families who have contributed towards the Mahi Ramadan Fund, and the total amount raised thus far is $225,000. Salawat. To donate, you can either scan the QR code shown on the screen, you can go to sijni.org/donate, see our treasurers in the back, or you can send us an email at treasurer@sijni.org. The World Federation voting is happening on April 14th. Please check with the treasurers to make sure you're current with your Lawaja membership. We don't want to turn anyone on that day. You must be paid up in full and then you are allowed to vote. Inshallah, we are working with Brother Owen Ali to address us on his vision and why he is running for the chair of presidency. And on Tuesday, we will actually have him come up and explain to us. Uswa is selling their annual roses for charity. For roses, please go to Brother Riza Aziz. And on the ladies' side, please go to Sister Shaheen Lakhani. Tonight's Surah Yasin has been sponsored for the Ithalat Thawab of the marhumeens that are displayed on the screen. Let's all recite Surah Fatiha for all marhumeen. Lastly, please join me in reciting the ayah of Amma Yujib 5 times for all those who are sick here and around the world. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Amma yujibul mustarriza da'u wa yakshifu su. 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 Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Please recite aloud salawat for Dr. Dungrasi. Muhammad wa ala Muhammad salawat.
سورة المباركة الفاتحة. قال الله سبحانه تبارك وتعالى في كتابه المجيد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون صلوات. Mu'mineen, these are famous verses from the Quran, chapter 2, verse number 183, in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions about the month of Ramadan. And he mentions the most important parts of this month of Ramadan and its philosophy. And the address is not to all those who believe. The address here for the believers. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu. Fasting has been ordained to you. However, it is not only ordained to you, it was ordained also to previous generations, previous communities who have come before you. It was there for them also. So it's not only for you. It's not that we have just chosen you only. It's been there for universally for those who were before, who had brought belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then Allah mentions the main reason why this has been prescribed. Why? لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ. Maybe, see, that is the problem when people come and talking about this is guarantee, do this is. Guarantee is only from Allah. We should all try and follow the teachings of Ahlul Bayt. And they said, do this, there's a lot of benefit. But for us, just to assume that because we do this, then there is guarantee, there's no guarantee. Even in these verses, even if you follow and you do fast, you may acquire taqwa. You may acquire God consciousness if you do what is required out of you. Ayyaman ma'adudat. And these are only fixed number of days. This fasting and all the conditions is only there for a few days. And فَمَنْ تَطَوَّعَ خَيْرًا فَهُوَ خَيْرٌ لَهَا. And this performance of this is a very good deed. It's a better thing for you to do. فَأَنْ تَصُومُوا خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ إِن كُنْتُمْ تَعْلَمُونَ. There is something very, very beneficial for you. You do not know. And this is what we have been dealing with for all this month of Ramadan. And Masumin therefore have taught us, and we have said it repeatedly, that this is the month in which two acts are highly recommended. Not that they are not recommended for the rest of the year, no. But for this particular month of Ramadan, two things give it a lot of emphasis. One is the Quran, because this is the season of Quran. Therefore, recitation of Quran is highly recommended. And as we have said before, Masumin have said that there are levels of reading on the Quran. Number one is, of course, reading it the correct way. Reading it in the correct way. Then second thing is to understand what we read. Third thing is then, once we understand it, we try to follow it and make it part of our lives. And when we have done that, then the last stage is to then teach people, tell people what is in the Quran, tell them how to approach the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so that then we can acquire and get this stage of being muttaqi. Therefore, and the second thing which is highly recommended are these supplications, these du'as that we read. And mashallah, we encourage our children to come and read. Yes, they will make mistakes. There's no problem about that. But this is how we teach them. And even we adults, we make mistakes also. Only people don't tell us. But making a mistake, don't be afraid of making mistake. Learn. Therefore, those who don't know how to read the Quran, still there is time. Learn. There's no problem in learning. Therefore, we have this darsa here. For those scholars who sit there and teach, those who go and learn there, a lot of things to learn. But tonight, to make my things very easy, and time is limited, and then also considering the fact that I have said, you people are fasting. All of us have to consider, have to make all these programs as short as possible. Emphasize on sermons, supplication, and Quran. Don't put them aside and put other programs in, no. And then third is of Masaib of Sayyid al-Shuhada Aba Abdullah al-Husayn. We always mention about the ziyarat of Imam Hussain being very, absolutely. But one thing which we always remember, that it is the Masail of Sayyid al-Shuhada which should always be there. So today then, with limited time, what we are going to do today? We talked yesterday of these azab that come from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That before this punishment come, warnings are sent. And there's a lot of things that is a warning, and we mentioned yesterday, not necessarily so, but this is one way of it. We mentioned about Surah Dukhan, and how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions about sending one of his signs to bring people on the right path, that is Dukhan, that is the smoke. What that smoke is and how it is, We don't have much time to talk about that. Then there is also this shaking of the earth, the tremors. You saw it a couple of days, and how fearful it was at that time. Was it going to be continuous? Is it going to be intensive? Is this the one which is mentioned in the Quran? Is zulzilatil arzu? Is this one? It's all sent to, and the verses say, to make you get up, open your eyes, come out of ghafla, and try to do something so that your hereafter is secure. Therefore, today we'll very briefly go one step ahead. What is it that we should do then to be among those where the verses say, when such azab come, they will be spared. There are some people who will be spared. How do we get spared? And again, I will mention this sermon, this supplication of Imam Zayn al-Abidin alayhi salatu wasalam, Makarimul Akhlaq, is through, see, the human being, very briefly, is made up of three parts: jism, nafs, and ruh. These are the three parts. Some people say nafs and ruh are the same thing. Others say no. Nafs is something else, ruh is something else. Ruh is actually the brain of nafs. So that when the physical body, the jism, when the jism brain fails, it is then the ruh, the nafs, takes over. And ruh controls nafs. That's what some scholars say. And therefore, for one to achieve that status which the Quran talks about, become Allah conscious, there's something which one has to do bodily, physically, and at the same time mentally. So that when this body, once we die, this body is in the grave. Our nafs and our ruh is now live in the state of barzakh. Therefore, what do we do then to make ourselves acquire this state of piety that these verses say? Fast, you may acquire this quality. How do we acquire that quality? Imam Zayn al-Abidin teaches us. This dua is, everybody must make effort to read. There are about 75 to 80 human traits mentioned in this dua. How the human psycho is made, there are 75 to 80 things which are mentioned in this dua. Today we'll very quickly mention about the taqwa. How do we then acquire it? If you read one salawat. This is the dua goes. It says, Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa hallini bihilyatil salihin wa zinatat muttaqin. Give us what? Give me, Allah, give me, adorn me with the adornment of the righteousness, and clothe me with the ornament of a pious person, of a muttaqi. What are these qualities? Then Imam mentions 19 qualities. These are the 19 things that we should try to acquire through the process of fasting in the month of Ramadan. This would give us that status. Our Ramzan will become more successful. We will get what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, you may get it. The secret of it is with Ahlul Bayt. Therefore they tell us that may will become definite if you try to acquire these 19 qualities. This figure 19, for instance, is very important, and you find this many du'as. It keeps on appearing, this figure 19. It also appears in the Quran, this figure 19. But for tonight, we'll just very quickly, I don't have much time to go into the details, just mention very fast these 19 qualities. We should try to see how much of it has come to us, how much of was there before, how much of it we are going to boost it in the month of Ramadan, and how we are going to maintain and continuously have it till the time when we see Malakul Maut, and we are told, now, this is it. And should not be among those, as Allah mentions in the Quran, no, give me time, give me time. No, now it is barzakh, you had enough time. Therefore, these are the 19 qualities. You read one salawat, and I'll mention them in passing. Number one, you should be among those people who spread justice. Not that you do justice, no. You not only do justice, be the one among those to spread justice. Justice at all levels. Justice with yourself. Don't do zulm to yourself, because we talk about doing zulm. Don't do zulm to yourself. Do justice. And do justice to whatever, wherever you are, the community, in your family, dealing with human beings. Make sure there is justice. Number one. Number two, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allah. It says, restrain your anger. Anger is that part of us that brings destruction. Anger is that thing which we have all to be very, very careful about. And the other dua, it mentions this. One of the things that will bring us together in the presence of the Imam of the time is this restriction and removal of anger. Anger brings about a lot of difficulties. Therefore, Imam says, for a muttaqi, he has that ability to control his anger. Number three is that, Allahu Akbar, the result of anger is the fire of hatred. Once you become anger, once your ego is stimulated, then you begin to have that hatred towards people. In families, in communities, there is that hatred. And because of that hatred, it brings about, the next one Imam mentions is, it brings about separation. Brothers and brothers are separated. Family members are separated. And when this separation happens, think of those parents who are alive. When they see their children half here, half there, that child, that parent is dying a living death. He sees his own body being torn apart into two different parts. Therefore, Imam says, remove that separation. And the next one Imam mentions, therefore, is do what? Try to bring differences between people. And try to find out difficulties in the community. Bring people together. That is one sign of that mu'min that has gone through this process of purification in the month of Ramadan. Imam says, correction of differences between men and women. Then Imam says, the next one, number 6, is good behavior. A lot of things that we do in these centers is good behavior, but there are also sometimes bad behaviors. And that bad behavior, one of it is this unnecessary gossiping. This is the month of Ramadan. We should try to avoid gossiping. We should try to be a good of behavior, so that when people see we coming here and going out, they say, these are good people. That behavior is very, very important, and that behavior will come. The next one, Imam says, that good behavior, you know how it will come? If you start stopping finding out faults of others. Do not try to find out faults of others. Because when you do sit and when you do time to talk about people, they say how it comes, you will begin to find faults of other people. This is that, this is this, and that is that. That is not what the month of Ramadan teaches. When we come to such places, we should make that resolution that we are not going to find faults of others. Yes, somebody may not be praying the correct way. We may find somebody who doesn't do the prayers correctly. There are ways of correction. There are ways of approaching somebody and helping him. There are ways of doing it. But just to tell somebody what you are doing is wrong, this is not, this is wrong. This attitude of talking about this is wrong is wrong. It may be, this is one way. There is also a better way of doing is this. We have got no right and authority to turn to verses of the Quran and say, this is wrong and this is right. No. Quran, there are 70 meanings of each verse. Whatever you think is said literally there, it is there. Literally it is there. But to look at it and say, this is wrong and this is right. These are the things that we should avoid, especially in the month of Ramadan. Then the next one, and that comes, is temper. Because we fast our tempers, Allahu Akbar, all of us, not you as always, myself. Small things will make you lose your temper. You become angry, you lose your temper, and once you have done that, there is a problem. Once it has come out of your mouth, there is no way by which you're going to control that. Make sure temper. It is these tempers that make people kill each other. Why? Because of this road rage. You wanted to park and somebody else went to park. MashaAllah, it hasn't happened here and it should not happen here. I know we have parking problems here. But be helpful to each other, especially with the ladies section. Ladies, we have to give them all the respect. We have to all the respect, everyone. But when you block, there is a long line of people waiting behind. And then you take your good old time, talking. Khuda Hafiz, do you see tomorrow? Are you going to see tomorrow? Did me see it tomorrow? You know, those talks should be done later on. This traffic blocking is becoming a problem. So these are the things that we should think about others in this month of Ramadan, because that brings about temper. Then people begin to fight outside because of these minor things. We should not do that. The next thing, because of that, then Masoom says the ninth one is lowering humility. And abduka al-za'if, al-zalil, al-haqir, al-miskin, al-mustaqin. This is what we receive from Dua Kumail. Are we that? Do we show that humility wherever you are? And abduka al-za'if, and I'm zalil, and I'm haqir, and I'm maskin. Do we do that? Is this how we do in our dealings with others? Because of that, then Imam said, that will lead to something else, and that is, be pleasant in your relationship. When you see somebody do salam, smile with him. Your face will be full of smile. Today we are talking about Marhum Yusuf Sivji, who used to be the secretary of our Jamaat for years and years and years. That person, one thing you never see, you'll always see smiling. Even if he's criticized, the fasting, he would, very sense of humor, say, yes, I'm Ithnashiri. I'm Ithnashiri. So, you know, Ithnashiri doesn't get angry or take all these insults. This is what is required of us. And therefore, such people will be remembered in such gatherings. The next one, I'm going fast, is this brings you towards the next one, Imam says, and that is you become gracious. There's grace in you. When you walk, people will just look at you and see that grace in you. Imam Zainul Abidin alayhi salatu wasalam has gone for Tawaf of Khana Kaaba. The governor of the time, Hisham ibn Abdul Malik al-Marwan, there is so much crowd there that he cannot go and do Tawaf. Therefore, what he has to do is he is sitting there and waiting for the people to go away so that he can go and do his Tawaf. Suddenly they saw one man, humble man, simple, humble man entering from the door, and as he comes, people make way from him. He goes all the way, he does his Tawaf very quietly, very peacefully, and he goes away. And people turn to Hisham ibn Abdul Malik and ask, who is this person who has got that kind of grace? Who is this? He said, I do not know. Farazdak, who was a poet, immediately reads the poetry. Or if you do not know him, Khana Kaaba knows him, Haram knows him. All these places know who he is. He is Ali, son of Hussein. This is what Imam Zainul Abidin wants us to be somehow or another. That when you come, there is grace on us. People look at you and say, no harm can come from this person. This is what Imam says. Therefore, there he says to do that, stop condemning people. No condemnation. Whoever wrongs you, just forgive him. Take it for granted that he is doing a mistake. And we in our language say that ek hate tari na parai. You can't have a clapping with one hand only. There's always a mistake somewhere. So try to stop condemning people. The next one that Imam said, these are all stages if you look at them. The 16th one then, we are the 16th one, he says that be also very, very thankful of speaking the truth. If you speak the truth, people will not like it. If you say, if the majority of people, or all of you, if I start praising you one way or another, you like it. If I start entertaining you, you like it. But if I tell you things like what I'm doing now, it is boring. We have heard of this so many times, and this is all boring. Therefore, and then when you say things which should be said, because if you don't say it on the day of Qiyamah, these people will blame you. You knew it. Why didn't you tell us? When you tell them, they curse you. Therefore, we say in our language that Yumbe Hawawi, a messenger is not slaughtered. He gives a message and he goes away. Therefore, Imam is saying the same thing, that there is difficulty in saying the truth. Do that. The consequences are final. If you have these other characteristics, it will be effective. The next one, I'm going fast, is make little of the good in whatever things that I do. Don't make me think, I should not think I've done a great job. You know, I have today given this. It's a big job I have done. I have done such a big, Imam said, at everything you do, think that it has no importance whatsoever. It's a small, insignificant thing that I did for the sake of Allah. Don't ever try to glorify yourself. Glorify Allah. And this problem again is we all, again, as I say, when I say we, I mean me, myself, and not you guys. We like to glorify ourselves. And we do that, we ask people, how was the majlis today? And I like people to praise. Oh, it was good, yes, it was good. And then when you go away, he's just asking for it, we gave him. See, there is no respect. Allah gives you respect. What izzu man tasha, what zillu man tasha. Don't expect izzah, honor, dignity from human beings. No, one day they'll tell you, tomorrow they will also all go. So don't worry about such things, Imam says. The next one he says is, and small mistake that I do, and this is the 19th one. This is the last of that 19. A small mistake which I do, immediately tell yourself, I've done a great mistake. Go and take steps to correct it. Don't say, this is a small thing that I have done. No. A small thing that you have done, sometimes a small thing that you say to somebody, you hurt him and he doesn't realize it. You say something and you make a joke out of something and you hurt somebody's feeling. And this is the reason why every time when we read these majalises here, at the end we always say, please, if there is anyone for one reason or another hurt by what I have said, I did not mean him. This was said the way it should have been said. We all make mistakes. Don't follow what I say. Do not. I'm just telling you, this is what I think. Then it is up to you to make a decision. If you still think that these 19 things are not worth doing or cannot be done, that's up to you. And if I had time, then I would have mentioned 10 other things that Imam says, make sure, stay away from. There is no time. We have no time, therefore I will not be able to do. But what I can tell you is this dua, they're just not there for us to read in the month of Ramadan. Ponder over this. Every single sentence inside is telling us how we should live that life, that when we are about to go away, we see things which at that time, the angel, even if they ask us, you want to go back to this world? We say, no, 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 I don't want to go to this world. This is what is in store for me. This is the month of Ramadan, and we are going to bid farewell to that month of Ramadan. If we have time tomorrow, we'll talk about how Imam Zain al-Abidin bade farewell to this month of Ramadan. It is just not because we used to come here, we used to socialize. Of course, we used to have good fruit, good food. We used to, that is that, but there is that spiritual part of it. That morning from which you started fasting up to the time you broke your fast, went to sleep, we do not know how much we have gained. And that is one thing we should be crying for, that if we live next year, who knows? If yes, we live up to next year, we will be there. If not, then this is the time, then, as we said in that prayer that is mentioned on the last Friday of the month of Ramadan, that, Ya Allah, make this month of Ramadan be the last fast for us. Let us also live to have fasting next year. However, Ya Allah, if your decision is no, this is the last fasting, then give me the best of your merciful mercy in this month, so I'm not a loser. Both way I am a winner. If I live, then I have another Ramadan, and if I die, I will have the best of the month of Ramadan. And this is the time, therefore, for us to remember also Sayyid al-Shuhada, Aba Abdullah al-Hussein. Imam Zain al-Abidin, who has taught us all this, spent his entire life crying for his father. Why? The message of Sayyid al-Shuhada. Wherever and whenever you saw these hadiths, these sermons, these supplications being written, at that time also the tears of Imam was coming out, and he was mentioning his father. When he saw these butchers cutting animals, he would ask them, did you feed these animals? Did you give them water before you slaughter them? They would say, Abna Rasulillah, we are Muslims. We did that. Imam says, so were they in Karbala. They were also Muslim. They slaughtered my father. They slaughtered his companions, all hungry and all thirsty. Allah la'natullah ala al-qawmi al-zalimin. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Surah al-Mubarakah al-Fatiha.
Assalamu alaikum mu'minin. I'm paying very careful attention to the namaz time. We've got about 8 minutes or so please do give me your undivided attention, please. It's a very important announcement. Our Rizan Zakir Malim Dungarsi, my elders, brothers and sisters in Iman, Assalamu alaikum. As the nights of Mahi Ramadan draw to a close, alhamdulillah, we could not be more grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for all of His blessings. He has given us the opportunity to worship Him and to obtain nearness to Him. He is indeed most beneficent and most merciful, and we pray to Him to accept all our amals that we performed in this holy month. Ameen. Let me first begin by some very, very sad news. Today we received news from Toronto that our own Marhum Yusuf Ghulam Hussain Sifji has passed away, and his funeral is planned for tomorrow with service at the Ja'fari Community Center and burial at the North York Cemetery. Mu'minin, today we have lost one of our own. Marhum Yusuf, as Malim had mentioned, was such a presence in this community in the 90s and 2000s. He served in multiple capacities in multiple administrations, including those of Marhum Mustafa Jafar, where I'm told he served as secretary for at least 3 terms, followed by the administrations of Marhum Jafar Abdul Hussain, Marhum Shul Khalfan, and Marhum Liaquat Fazal. His command of the English language, his attention to detail when it came to preparation of minutes, his presentations exuded the preparation he put himself into in terms of how he delved into it. He was such a consummate professional and cared genuinely for the community. And he cared. He drove from Connecticut for years as he carried out his responsibilities. And he was also a muhib of Ahlul Bayt. One only had to listen to him when he recited Marshiyas, and if you understood Urdu, your heart would just pour for the family of the Prophet. We would like to take this opportunity to extend our most sincere condolence to Marum Yusuf's family and friends. Some are right here in front of me and who served with him to bear this loss. He was one of the pillars of our community and in these parts to make a difference and help us move forward. We pray to the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give this muhib of Ahlul Bayt, the most cherished of place amongst the Ahlul Bayt, a lofty abode, for surely he earned it with his azadari and services to this community. Ameen. And Al-Fatiha. We've had so many community members who have contributed not only on this month of Mahi Ramadan, but throughout the year. A group of elders under the leadership of Brother Inayat Habib, so Sister Gulzar Megji and Sister Rehana Jafar have come together and have done a terrific job organizing programs for our elderly community. And they have worked so well with Ali Jawad Jivraj and his wife Sister Shazia to bring some amazing events together for the benefit of our community. You saw that through the very successful Longevity and Vitality program, where in addition to Dr. Akbar Mithani, we had some of the most accomplished physicians and healthcare providers who gave their perspective on how to lead a healthy life and live long. Other programs included the diet and nutrition program and of course the health and career fairs held earlier in the year. Many have worked hard to bring these programs to you, and we wish to acknowledge all of their efforts. And we would like to take a moment and ask the following to come forward, please. On the may I ask Ali Jawad Jivraj, please, to come forward? Yes. On the ladies' side, may I ask Sister Fatima Khalfan and Sister Habiba Jaxi to please make their way to the front of the ladies' hall. And on our side, may I ask my mentor and former president of the Jamaat, Brother Shul Khalfan, and Malim Raza Dungarsi to please come forward. The token of appreciation that Ali Jawad is about to present individually, and I'll call the individuals to come forward individually. It reads, presented to, in this case, let's say we'd ask Brother Imran Sayed to come forward on the men's side, in recognition of your dedicated service to the seniors of our community, and may the Almighty Allah continue to bless you for all your efforts. And therefore, on the men's side, may I ask Brother Imran Sayed, if he's in attendance, to please come forward. And on the ladies' side, I will ask Dr. Imama Ali Naqvi, MD, to please also come forward. Is Brother Imran Sayed over here? He's not. Okay. Brother Ashik Merchant, is he in attendance today? Can I please ask you to give him a loud salawat, please? And on the ladies' side, can I ask Dr. Tanveer Dinani to please make your way forward? Dr. Tanveer Dinani. Salawat. On the ladies' side, can I ask, and please, Malim and Shul Uncle, please stay. On the ladies' side, can I ask Dr. Hina Zaidi, Dr. Hina Zaidi to please come forward? And on the men's side, I will also ask now Brother Inayat Habib, none other than Brother Inayat Habib, to please come forward and receive this token of appreciation for the amazing work that you do to promote our elders and handle all their programs. From Muhammad wa ali Muhammad salawat. Awesome. Thank you so much, Shul Uncle and Malim. Please stay one more time. Please stay, yes. And on the ladies' side, I will ask none other than our former chair lady, Sister Gulzar Megji and Sister Rehana Jafar, to please make their way forward. Sister Gulzar Megji and Sister Rehana Jafar. I would be remiss if I didn't mention something about Sister Rehana Jafar, please. She has built an amazing team that continues to volunteer in the ladies' side to levels that are just incredible. She has formed a volunteering team that serves this community so well that I continue to receive feedback from everywhere. They call me at home, they meet me at the center to tell me how welcome they feel over here. The elders are so over the moon with the work that she puts in, day out, out, and they continue to mention the Babul Hawaij program on Wednesdays. Sister Rehana, I cannot say enough about you and the ladies and those who work in the kitchen do for us day in, day out. Your daughter-in-law Hadia Jafar has been nothing but a jewel in this community with everything that you see on the system in the AV rooms, the work she does. The girls you have assembled in the AV room are absolutely professionals, and the women that cater to our community members are absolutely tremendous. Sister Rehana, I cannot thank you enough. And Sister Gulzar Megji, thank you. Thank you for training Rehana all those years that you served as a chairlady along with Sister Rifat Khalfan. May I ask everybody to give Sister Rehana, Sister Gulzar, and all the former chairladies the loudest of your voices. Salawat, please. Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. And I know Malim and Shul Uncle have been very patient. One more time, please, just be patient with me. And I would like to end the presentation with a token of our appreciation for a very, very special couple. On countless occasions, they've told me, please Hasnain, don't mention us. We do this lillah. And I've honored their request. But today, I beg for forgiveness because I cannot. And therefore, I sincerely apologize in advance because it is weighing on me greatly. And so this special couple has been very instrumental in bringing so much to our community. They have been instrumental in bringing forth the career fair, the health fair, taking a leadership role in organizing Ramadan programs for our kids, including the night out at the center, and of course the very successful diet and nutrition and the longevity and vitality program that we have with Dr. Akbar Mithani. It takes effort, commitment, and sacrifice, and we are so blessed to have them. These are none other than Ali Jawad and Shazia Jivraj. Can I ask Ali Jawad to please come forward? And may I ask the whole community to shower them with the loudest of your salawats. Salawat, please. And the token of appreciation that we have says, presented to Brother Ali Jawad and Sister Shazia Jivraj for your tireless effort in organizing enlightening programs for the Al-Mahdi Islamic Center. For Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad salawat. Please. And as they take this photo, and all of you know, they even organize programs in Muharram, including being a part of the leadership team which came up with the idea of the Julus program, which all of you participate in, going around the center during Sham-e Ghariba, involving our children carrying their flags and alams, which has become such a staple of our Muharram programming. May I ask you once again to please give all of these volunteers that I've just mentioned and everyone else a loud salawat for all their efforts. From Muhammad wa ali Muhammad salawat. And now it's namaz time, and thank you so much for your patience. Wassalamun alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما سبحان الله والحمد لله ولا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن عليا ولي الله أشهد أن عليا حجة الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح هيا على خير العمل هيا على خير العمل الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وآله وسلم
اللهم صل على